In our last video, we were in Long Island in the Bahamas. That was a lot of fun, but then the virus hit.
So we were quarantined on our boat back in Elizabeth Harbor in Georgetown for a couple weeks before we decided it was just probably time to get back to our home country, obviously the USA. So we got out, we brought the boat back to Florida, put her up in storage, and flew back to Oregon.
And that was about 10 months ago from the last video. We were in Oregon about 8 months. We had the boat in storage on land, all prepped for hurricane season.
So we spent all the time in Oregon hoping that we would get to see family that were very close by, but of course with social distancing and recommendations from CDC, we did not get very much family visiting time in at all. Very few and far between visits, always outside. So we came back to the boat just before Christmas, and we are back in the water.
One of the highlights of the trip was decorating Christmas cookies with the grandsons. That was a lot of fun. So in this video, we start with them decorating videos, and then we're back on the boat getting it ready. Right now we're sitting in Stewart on a mooring ball at Sunset Bay Marina.
Yeah, we gotta feed it.
We can try it.
Okay.
Who are you?
Ethan!
What are you doing?
We are gonna make cookies.
You gonna make cookies?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I got mine.
Who are you?
Well, pick one.
Oh,
Which one do you want?
Yes. Making Christmas cookies for Christmas.
Wait, can I do both of these?
That's Dad's.
Can I do both of these?
Wait, is that?
I don't know.
I think this is.
Mine should be
Yours is
full.
I think my mom's.
There's one here.
That one's mine. I think that one, this one I give you. Shit. Looks like you just gave me Dad.
Okay, what are we starting with?
Well, I just made one for Dad. And I put it here, but then.
I don't know what I did with it.
Okay, that was yours.
Ethan, what's the first?
Put that one in the oven, it was gonna be very
Yeah.
rank.
He got my new.
Tore open the shutters
Shutters.
and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of a new fallen
Night.
snow
No?
gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to I wondering I should appear
Santa Claus.
but a sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer
And
with a little old driver.
We're here at Barefoot after 8 months away. She looks pretty good, actually. There's a lot of work to do to get ready to go in the water. But we're here.
Oh my goodness, she needs some love. Good scrubbing. Open it up.
She's shown that she's been neglected for 8 months. I don't think it'll take a whole lot. I mean, we're gonna have to get on our hands and knees and scrub, but let's go forward and check it out. While we were gone, we had a new bow roller installed, new lifelines.
Oh, they look nice.
They look good, don't they?
Yeah.
Some new electrical connections here at the base of the mast. Some new lines on the jack lines. Yeah. Got some scrubbing and some maintenance to do on the motors and put together the inside and the outside. Got a new solar panel up there. Okay, first time inside. Doesn't smell bad. It smells pretty good. Everything's where we put it.
I hear a fan running. These ones have stopped, but one down here is running.
So a couple new fans are needed. Everything's off.
Yep. Oh. Kitty litter still.
Wow, it stayed remarkably dry.
Actually the head. There's not a whole lot of water pressure here, but
We'll get in, scrub it.
get a good rinse. We might get Mother Nature to help us with the rinse.
I'm going to start maintenance on the dinghy motor. I've actually already done the lower unit oil change. I'll do the spark plugs and crankcase oil. A couple of days ago I removed our windlass. It raises the anchor up and down, and because the motor was frozen. So it's been rebuilt, and today's job is to put it back in. And this is where the windlass goes. So I got to put it in that hole and then climb down into this to bolt it all up. Okay, going into the hole. Now it's just hooking up tightening, put on bolts and tighten it all up. Okay, install is complete. Now we just have to test to see if it works. So if everything goes right, the chain should pay out when I hit this button here. Look at that. And it should retract when this button is hit. It works. Look, Nancy, it works. So this next project is to replace all of these cabin lights. We have 6 of these things. They're as old as the boat, not very attractive, but we're putting in these. What's nice about these is they're an upgrade. Looks a little modern, but they've got USB port. So we've got like 3 billion USB ports now. Well, that's a little exaggeration, but we got 6 more USB ports, and everything we have uses USB. So I'll show you when it's all installed. So there it is, all installed. Soft touch. It's got a night light mode. and it's bright. And USB port on the bottom.
Today's project is to clean out and reorganize our garage slash pantry area. These containers have been nicely labeled by the previous owner, but we haven't gone through them in 3 years and things don't match up. And we've got a lot of stuff that isn't put away, so it's been a good organizational day.
Like most garages, they get a little cluttered. So this is not quite all put away, but it's getting there. So the task today is to scrub the boat. Do a good job on the cockpit. There's not much water pressure going on here. Do you have anything to say about that?
It's going to be a hands and knees kind of job. Well, today we get to turn Barefoot back into a sailboat and put the sails up. So we got the jib on already. That went pretty smoothly. So now we're tackling the mainsail.
Okay, it's always a chore putting up that mainsail. But she's up and she looks like a sailboat. Today we go back in the water. It's been just over 8 months since Barefoot's been in storage. We got her all working, now all systems are go, but we're waiting for that travel lift to put that boat somewhere, and it'll come back and pick us up and take us out to the slip, put us in the water, and we're off. We are back in the water and currently doing circles, waiting for that bridge to open. It should open in about 10 minutes. Anchor is down in Faber Cove. It's a nice little cove surrounded by homes. There's room, not much room for too many boats, but we're the 5th boat in here, and there might be room for a couple more, but that's about it. Well, goodbye Faber Cove. Spent a couple of nights there. Wonderful anchorage. It was cold and wet. Today we are heading to Stewart. Hopefully pick up a mooring ball. If not, we'll anchor out. Anything you want to add, Nancy?
It's a little chilly, ready for some warmer weather, but it's good to be on the water.
Yeah, good to be underway.
Got this beautiful boat here, a real yacht.
Thanks for watching. That does it for this video. Stay tuned. Have no idea when the next video is going to be released.